Alright, are we excited? I am excited. I hope this is going to be a good spooky time. But we'll see. Oh. 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 Okay. Can I turn down the sensitivity a little bit? Just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Guessing that's where I'm going. Ooh, the lighting is really nice. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that is some hefty thundering going on. If anything, I'm too excited. Oh, goodness me. Alright, let's sit down. My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Okay. Oh, my phone is dead. Oh. Okay. Oh, hi, Tia. Hello, my love. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? Knowing Brian Calmer was as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years, no. 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left 𝘀𝘁 the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep me going. I wonder if it was the same for him, too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain, so no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? We love a drawing of a Ouija board in a diary. Yes. Oh! Oh, a pen! Oh, fun! Yes, of course. Of course he'll remember us. Okay. Oh, okay. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for 𝘀𝘁, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Brian Calmer gives it 5 out of 5 stars. At least I'm hoping it's 5 out of 5, not 5 out of like 1. Lurk for a bit, no worries, Miss M. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say... Wait, the phone says brr! Wasn't that phone dead just now? Did I hang up on accident? I didn't mean to hang up. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. The phone is cold. Yeah, I know it's burring a lot because it's freezing. Will he say hi to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way, though. Hey! I imagined him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi. Okay. I knew something was gonna be at the window. Can I close that? Oh. Where the fuck did this come from? August 21st, 2006. That has a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school and a new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know, there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only friend. Love, Sam. Now entering Rosen Peak. Also, Janine, what do you call a seance tool from Norway? We just call it a Ouija board or a spiritismebrett, which means spiritism board. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. A Norwegian board. I did not realize that you were making a joke, and I love you so much. Thank you for that. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Stranger, friend, special someone. Is that death? Did he die? Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Did y'all see the lies one, like, flicker and change? Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. You like candies? Candies not fit in your mouth. I adore you so much. Y'all are absolute chaotic gremlins, and I appreciate it. Don't leave me, please. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Okay. Is it this door? Hello? Well, I can't see shit, so... Can I open the door? No. Is it this door? Oh, is this a bathroom? Oh, I don't like this room at all. Yep, Oh, I can't close the door again? Well, that's wonderful. Ah, my god. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. Oh, there is another letter. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. That's a weird sentence. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stops talking about someone else. I'm Stacy. I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wainwright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. It's not for you. For Mom. That says, hey. That's it. It says, hey. Door, oh, wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay. But the door is open on the page, yes. Okay. Other way right kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never ever. Oh, it got real quiet. What? It's not letting me keep reading. Do I have to turn on the light? But I can't see anything. That's more light. Hello? Oh, here we go. August 24th. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery/horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I am certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those POI on my to-do list. What is POI? Does anyone know that? As for now, oh, I read that. Which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I know why youngsters of 𝘥𝘪𝘴 will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of a demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Chaos, hello! Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I knew it. That is exactly what we're doing. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Crimson Peak, outdated, already seen. Rosen Peak, terrifying. New, fresh. Raven High! I want pretty girls like Stacy to have their boyfriends give me a ride. Oh my fucking god. Thank you for that. Whoever did that. Your mom's the hoe! But same, Mervyn, same. I can't speak. That took something out of me. BRB putting my skin back on. I'm sorry, Vengeance. Also, your mom's not actually a hoe. I was joking. I was making a reference to my best friend and something she said once that was really funny. Now I can keep reading. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback 𝘥𝘪𝘴 could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. Ooh, can I use that for something? Did I miss? I feel like I missed a lot. There's a mosquito in my apartment and I have like 6 bug bites that all itch. I'm sorry, Piggy. That stinks. What joke did I miss? What joke did Cecilia tell? Oh, you mean the mom's a hoe one? I don't play horror games. This is kind of why. Horror games are like subathon goals for me. Did anyone else see the S on the bottom right of the screen 2 pages ago? I did not, I think. Also get a bad headache after good pumping, Jesus. Oh, you stole it from TikTok? I didn't know that. I just think it's funny. Wait, did I read that? I did. Hi. Did y'all hear that? For a boarding school, 𝘥𝘪𝘴 and intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed, like, little signs of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lasley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books. What? Why are you? I can't pay attention to chat and read at the same time, so I feel like y'all are deleting shit and I don't even get to see it. Yeah, it says Jock Buddy, Raven. I know what you saw, but it's Jock Buddy. Also, apparently, Brian was the Jock Buddy. So this is before Sam fell for Brian, I guess. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. So turn around and sing for me! I see, Cecilia. I see. It's happening again. Did I do something wrong? Oh. I have stick. Do you want stick? Have stick. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend Bud wandering around in the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lasley's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in a library? I've seen everything. Woe is me. Hate to admit it, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. I don't know what I need the stick for. But maybe it's to help y'all whack mosquitoes, because I can tell y'all have mosquitoes. Go. I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him, even when he's not looking. That's a little creepy. Were those always there? Do I gotta figure out where this is? Because it won't let me... I can't interact with it, and I can't go to the next page. But that's the kitchen. Right? I wish I could do the dishes too, Piggy. I really do. That's a knife. Oh. Do I bring the stick? I have a stick! Okay. Oh! Ooh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh. I gotta, like, get it from under the bed. Oh, no. Okay. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next cringy 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective towards oneself. Blah blah. Wow. Like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me? It's 11 p.m. now, why am I writing this? It's more likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, for the rest of the day. Stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain! Okay. I don't know why you're under the bed. Oh, that flew, didn't it? Okay. The ass-eating monsters are down there fucking going! As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. Will others think that oh. Alright, we're doing a personality test. Now the question is, do I answer this as I think Sam would answer it, or do I answer it as I would answer it? Let those of us who have not eaten ass cast the first stone? Yeah. Let's all dive under there, together. It's 2022, you know? We all gotta eat ass at some point. Alright, I'm gonna answer this as myself. Will others think that I do not overthink? No, because I definitely do that, and people definitely know. Would never lie to my friends. Would others think that I would never lie to my friends? I would consider myself quite reliable, so yes. Never use others for my personal gain. I don't do that shit. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? I sure hope so. Would others think that I never act on impulse? No, I act on impulse a lot. Don't run away from my response. Oh, I do that too. What is happening? I gotta find the next note. I'm kind of stuck here. Oh. Oh, it all says no. Oh. Am I a fucking freak? No. Why are all the answers no now? Oh. That's very sad. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Misery's fucking great. Don't even come at me with that shit. What I did for B. All of them. Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. What did you do, Sam? I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem-ish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Oh my fucking god, I thought, oh, my neck. I thought that was in-game. Alright, listen, I'm gonna... No, it's okay, it's absolutely fine, I'm gonna apply a little lip balm, and I'm gonna take a drink of water. I'm trying to read so dramatically, and then that happens. Okay. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go to our small world, where I placed my hearts at everywhere you loved. Let's go back. Okay, I've seen one. I saw one heart. There's one on the wall. That's one. Oh. Oh, okay, I put them over there. Ooh. Oh, can I hide in here? No? To be fair, I'd be jumping like that too, so you're not alone. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. The game, I'm not scared yet. The game is fairly subtle so far. I like it a lot so far. It's very interesting. Oh, there's light in the bathroom. I can't open it. I wanted to, but it won't let me, so. Okay, no more hearts. God, it's so aggressive. Is there only one heart? Huh. Thank you for the lurk, Super. I hope you're having a wonderful day, buddy. If y'all see hearts, please shout at me. Because I've only found the one. I'm guessing I need 3, probably? Is that a heart under there? Under where? I adore you, Piggy. Thank you for existing. The fuck are the rest of these hearts? Isn't it weird that there was only one? Should there be a piece of paper for me somewhere now? Okay, there's nothing. I can't interact with the heart either. Oh! Oh. Okay, I have a key now. That's nice. Does that go there? Yeah. Okay. There's the rest of them. And, okay. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, "Hey," and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world's best pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too. Unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out of the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Cotton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet with his friends. I was exhausted, but hyped up being beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Alright. Alright, so I guess we have to put the hearts on the places that he loves. So Joe's Diner, and then he loves the donut shop. What was the last thing? Joe's Diner, donut place. Oh, and then Cotton Hill. Oh. Sorry, I ran over my blanket and then I got stuck. All right. Cotton Hill. Are we good over here? Okay. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. B never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. I take the pen? Okay, I can't take the pen. I need to eat it up, so, oh. Oh, donut! Yum, yum. I'm just gonna sit here and have a donut. Okay. Yum, yum. Okay. Do I eat it? Can't eat the donut. Okay. Do I gotta heat it up? Oh, warmth. Do I gotta heat it up first? Do I gotta put it in the microwave? No? Oh, yes. Yeah, she did say it was like his heart, didn't she? The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an assload of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Huh. They say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. Okay. I have to go under the bed and get the pictures. Gonna put that up there. Okay, am I not going under the bed to get the pictures? I'll try browsing then. Yep, okay. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day, I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. Is B and Brian not the same person? Could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late-night phone call chit-chat would go. I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. So fucking red. Red everywhere. I have a feeling this is an unrequited love happening here. Finish what you started. Oh. Okay. always there? Relax! Jesus. Yep. Love it here. Oh, it's right there. Oh my fucking lord! Suddenly Slender Man. Hello, Elise. Welcome into whatever this game is. Oh. Oh. Oh, did we kill... We kill Brian? Wait, is Brian and Kyle in love and I killed Brian because he wouldn't... Or Sam killed Brian because he wouldn't love her back? That was the stick. I've never played this, but I'm starting to develop theories too. Due date for Ms. Lasley's book report is right around the corner and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches the conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignment. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his work, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? No. Why would you do that? Meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. That's the note that we found on the trail. I wanted to read Brian like a book. Peep into his beautiful head. Uh-huh. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Please don't look away. What? Okay, so obviously I did something wrong. Okay, bye. Okay, please don't look away. I'm not looking away! Wait, I don't get it. Do I have to turn around? I don't get it. Yeah. The thing! Oh, right. I didn't do the thing. Could have just done the thing. Okay, so I cannot turn around. I can't control the camera when it's flipping the page. It does that automatically. I feel like it has to have something to do with this thing, right? That noise is so obnoxious. Do I have to draw a face? Do I have time to draw a face? Oh, do I have to, like, struggle against it? I haven't tried that yet. We could try that. Oh! We literally had the same thought at the same time, engines. Would you look at that? Alright, let's try it. What? Okay, so I was doing it, but apparently I wasn't doing it good enough. No, I was doing it, but something, apparently I wasn't doing it well enough, I guess. Let's try again. Don't have such a fucking... Whatever is attacking us looks female. At least seems to have a feminine silhouette. So it's not Brian. Because he's a jock. So... maybe I didn't kill Brian? Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. And Omega hanging out with an alpha? Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? This is the Omega-verse, Cecilia. That is exactly what it is. You got it. Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think that the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian was talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Frozen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admissions like a spotless student record. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt. I am dead. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wainwright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Frozen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off of the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as a tipping point for her. Frozen Peak Police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wainwright Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting its students. Well, that's not where I saw this going at all. Oh man. Everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "Feeling okay?" No, I was not okay, and why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam, you reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to off myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in 𝘠𝘠𝘴 with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. Can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's not Brian. Wait. I'm not Sam. I'm reading Sam's diary. Wait, I'm not playing Sam, am I? Oh shit, I'm reading Sam's diary. Oh crap. Did Brian kill Sam? Did I have this all backwards? Storytelling is this game is freaking great, y'all. This is really cool. I fucking knew I was gonna love this game. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it's quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you are careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful feeling, with that wonderful moment, didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful 𝘠𝘠𝘴 is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Oh. They do kinda, don't they? You said that person wasn't Brian. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I don't know if the person that just came in behind us there was Brian, though. Because that was a memory. Brian's secret hideout. A closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All the life's problems. I wished it could be our special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for 𝘠𝘠𝘴 and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Wait, those? Where did those needles come from? Oh, when they explode. Oh, you're right. Please do, Spade. I would love to read it after. See how close you got. You don't deserve a face. So, am I supposed to do what I tried to do earlier? No, I can't change it. Well, that's obviously supposed to go in the diary because I can't pick it up otherwise, so... Oh. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about mingled. Mostly... Oh, I hate it. Hope you remember how to take a picture. I haven't read this yet. Can I please finish reading this? Yeah, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on to jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but... Oh my god, Kitty, you scared the ever-living shit out of me. Yeah, I thought that was in-game! You're just over here meowing! You're just over here meowing, scaring the ever-living shit out of me! But Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael. Popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. Sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them too much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Didn't we already do this in Madison? S? I don't know what the game wants from me. Can I sit down and keep reading? I can, okay. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Frozen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories, until I drowned in my own endless nightmare. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away at my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. Oh God. I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. One must take as much as one gives. No. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. No. B never loved you. Because you are a selfless little shit. All your problems are caused by you. It's all your fault. Your survey result. Lies. Are you in denial? Are you regretting? Or maybe you forgot who you are. Hey, someone's calling. Ring ring. It's you. Game is making me feel things. I don't like it. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. What gap? I don't want to get up. Miss Lasley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spear, or is it Hot Spear? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. Yes, I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorms are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now I must look for them. Oh. Oh. Coward! Was that Deborah Farr? Think so. I do remember how to take pictures. It is just a click of a button. Thank goodness. Why do none of these people in these games own a goddamn flashlight? I don't know, Bugs. I don't know. But probably because most people use phones, right? And my phone is dead right now, so... What exactly am I supposed to take a picture of? Oh. Cherish your smile. Uh-huh. Okay, let's find other body parts of mine you like. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Was that something? No. I like it over here, you know? Because there's light over here. And light is nice, I think. Oh. Ah! Eyeballs! Why, I picked a great time to return. Let's find other body parts of mine that you like. I indulge your gaze. Mm. Oh, that is awful. Can't see very well. Well, it said I had to look for them in the dark, so it has to be here, out here somewhere. Just in case y'all forgot what it looked like. Oh. Love that. Keep me forever warm. Ugh, okay, watching on the mobile for a bit. I need to make dinner. No worries, Cecilia. Okay, so one more. Apparently they can be on the roof too, so... Or the ceiling, I guess. That is an attic. Where's the last one? Can't see it. The fuck is it? God, I really wish this was a flashlight situation because this camera flash is making me mildly insane. I'm trying to catch as much of the room as possible so I can see, but... What the fuck is it? This one in the bathroom? I don't like the echo in here. Okay, there's supposed to be one more. Can't see anything though. Bathroom? I was in the bathroom. There's nothing near. I feel like I've flashed literally everything at this point. I make jokes when I'm nervous and scared. 100% fair, my bud. I can't find the last thing! I feel like the attic is going to play into this at some point. Can't see shit. I don't know where I am. The window? Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm running out of ideas, and I don't want to flash anymore. It's making my eyes go all wookie. Are you... Wait. Oh, never mind. Are you trying to tell me I haven't literally flashed everything? They definitely have. Oh, do I have to put these in the right place? Nope. I can't fucking find it. I haven't checked inside the microwave yet. That's about the only place. I can't go outside. What the frick? No, stop closing. Ugh. I have no idea, y'all. Have I not flashed absolutely fucking everything? I have checked all the drawers. Nothing there. I've tried the bed so many times. And I can't, like, interact with it, so I can't crouch or anything. I can't crouch. Can't do any of that good shit. Which is why I'm a little confused, because I feel like I have flashed absolutely everything. No context clues that I've seen. It's all body parts, so it's been eyeballs and lips and gaze or whatever. You may have found it. Where is it? Where do you think it is? Please tell me. You turn off. Oh. Probably, right? Ah. There we go. Thank you. That should have made that should have been something I thought of. I had to look for it in the dark. All right, so we got what rhymes here? Rays and gays, so that has to be number 1 and 3 because it's an A, B, A, C. So indulge my gaze. I cherish your smile. Be my endless sun rays. Wait, no, it's A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. So... I think we did it. I think we did it. All right. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because the test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's... Excuse me. Since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice of a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need to talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is frickin' Stacey Lanings. The stares he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. I would be lucky if Stacey didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive, jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. That is definitely Kuro you hear in the background, yes. Am I gonna have to go check the door again? Oh, that's the kitchen. There we go. All right. Ew. Gross. Hi.
Ah! Ew! 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 Oh! Oh! Ew! Oh, that sent feelings. Hi, Lurker. I love you.
Huh. Nice. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. Hello?
Hi. Nice to see you. Oh no. Greenheart University, discover your potential with our early admissions program. Raven, thank you so much. Look behind you. Sure. Oh. We'll get to that. Stop calling out my car's extended warranty, y'all. Early admissions program. We are waiting for any hardworking and career-driven individuals. Apply now. What the fuck are you smiling about? Smiling at, actually. Hey, go in the bathroom. I want to hide in the bathroom. This is a boys' bathroom. I think I have to somehow navigate around that thing. What do you want from me? What? Whoa. What a... I understand what this is. This is everyone's... The exit disappeared and did. So, this is everyone's, like, hateful... Everyone's laughing at her, right? I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think I have to maybe hide in a bathroom stall. I don't know what else to do. I can't do anything! I don't understand what I'm supposed to do! I don't understand what I'm supposed- There was something in there. There was something moving in there. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't get what the game is trying to make me do here. Can I go back? Maybe. I'll cut a hole in the stall next time, Raven. I will try that this time. But how? There's no room to avoid it. Like, I keep walking into it on accident. I think I did it. This is for B. Don't pussy out. shutter. Do it. Did you take pictures of him in the bathroom? Fuck train? Fuck trash. Fucking trash. You belong here. You are not. You are nothing but trash, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Do I put myself in the trash? Oh. No? Oh, there's paper! There's a piece of paper! I want to get into the bathroom. How do I do that? I literally can't crouch. I wish I could crouch. I'm confusion. How do I get in there? Oh. You belong in the trash. It's all the same. Like, I can look at these lips. If you have an idea, Vengeance, feel free to share it, because it's not doing anything. Step on the toilet or something? No, I can't get in the trash. At least I tried, but maybe there is something in the trash can. Oh. Oh, I have something. Oh. Really? Hey, back. Is this my room? Yeah.
Really? Do I have to be really fast? Okay. Oh. What is... How long have I been here? There was a consulting session for Greenheart University student programs. They called it GUSP. Lol, what the fuck? At the gym today. I've seen his posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the Early Decisions program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room, jumped to my bed. And out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yeah, I saw those hearts again. Now, they were on the gym walls too. Whoever drew them must be insecure about the relationship. Insecure like me. Deep down, I know I want my own heart on the wall too. But seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. Just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Okie dokie, Piggy, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything could change between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I keep telling myself, maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid curled up in bed. Her. Oh. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I have to feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? Oh. How did the invite go? She in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to a party like this. Sweet. Time to give her the drama she wants so bad. I'm gonna have y'all in the background while I make dinner. No worries. Have good dinners.
Oh. Someone's always watching, huh? I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Well, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night was for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I tried to protect it. A city girl, just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else, even to me. But then, I saw them again at the library. Wait. This isn't Sam's diary. The pages that we are reading, those are Sam's diary. This is not Sam's diary. The her it's referring to is Sam. Is this Kyle? I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. This is Kyle's diary! She could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and then her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Bummer. Was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she has some nasty daddy issues too. Got an idea. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Oh my fucking god. diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider? That moment I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then would she know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut out from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me? The face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. He kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies, lies. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just rainbows and butterfly. How could you lie? My eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other people's secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Blech. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Did you find a diary yet? Dude, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. Said forget it. School counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what, just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what? What even crazier words are on the streets? Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. Tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. Can't believe I have to go through this again, so far from home, and so soon. Brian, please, please say something. Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. How could Sam Holt not unalive herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teenage girls, that's bye-bye world for me, lol. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. No, I'm pretty sure I'm Kyle, actually. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. At least Kyle is the one who wrote this diary. I actually don't know who I am supposed to be. I just figured I was Kyle. Oh, the status was changing and I didn't see it. Fuck me. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom, but I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took in her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then, Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Hide? Told me to hide. Am I not supposed to hide? Okay, definitely supposed to hide. Gotcha. Justin, hi! I'm confused. What is happening? It gets dark at times. Oh. Maybe you can run forever. Maybe you'll be able to live again. Okay, where do I go now? Fuck me. Fuck, Jesus.
careful, JK, you're gonna die. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? That you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian that what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part of you drawing those, we don't say that, hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there is no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help. And don't bother calling me, Stacy. I just need to get my nasal spray because I can't breathe. Yeah, I warned about that in the beginning, Raven, that this game has a lot of reading. I already knew that. That was the only thing I knew about the game. Ugh. Oh. Please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. Okay, it looked like we were leaving a note for Brian. Oh. No, we're leaving a note. We're leaving a note for Sam. Okay. Not that way, I guess? Or do we turn around? My fucking lord. What do I do? Really caught between a rock and a hard place here. Right, Sam. I was right, it was Kyle. I need to get the bag. Need a stick. I need a stick or something. Can't go anywhere. It won't let me do anything. Nobody tell me what? Oh. Pretty messed up. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads once again. Okay, it's just going through the ones we've read. Oh, it's quite wonderful, Joshua. Quite wonderful. Also, hello.
Hi, honey.
Oh!
You wanna just stay with me for a bit?
Excuse me?
Like that.
Do we know Joshua?
Come say hi.
Hello? Welcome on in. Who are you, you cutie? Look at... Kitty!
Mama.
Oh my god! You're both such cuties! What the fuck? Come in here all anonymous. Oh! You're that Josh! Did not fucking recognize. Did not recognize. You girls so entranced in this fucking game. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. I fucking know who you are. How are you doing? No, back to the game. Sorry, I literally couldn't recognize my own cat if I saw it right now. Swear to absolute Lord Jesus. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, am I in the closet now? Oh. God, does this place keep getting worse? Alright. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to. But every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, "Ha! See? You're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that B took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me. I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up from what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Miss Slasley once told us about. The shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. So tired. Just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open a door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. What about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? Here goes the biggest question. Should I keep it? Well, if it keeps us from going insane, I guess. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Can't do anything. Oh God. Oh, I hate this for me. Will never end. Damn! Holy shit! Oh, that's so sad. Oh no! Oh goodness. That has to be one of the best indie horror game experiences I've had in a long time. But please, therapy. Oh my lord. I need some chill music after that. Speaking of chill music, did y'all know, have you all, do y'all follow 𝘸𝘸𝘸𝘀 on Twitter? Y'all should like follow 𝘸𝘸𝘸𝘀 on Twitter, cause just do it. You won't regret it. Do you not, Harm? Harm, you have to follow 𝘸𝘸𝘸𝘀 on Twitter. Check out the oh, you want me to check out theories? I feel like the story was quite cut and dry though. But let's see what we got. Lob Sam theories. Try something else. Explained. Oh, in Discord. Naturally. Naturally. All right. Let me see what y'all thought. Okay, so let's read Spades first. Gonna lurk while y'all check out the theories and stuff and probably make dinner. No worries at all, Justin. I love you so much. All right, let's see what Spade thought. Stacy and Brian killed Sam. Stacy photocopied the diary and spread it all over the school. Brian played on Sam's feelings and used it to get Sam to Golden Hill where he murdered Sam. I think you are playing as Brian and the flashbacks are from Sam's perspective. I also think they spiked Sam's drink at the party and took photos of them. You are right. You were right. I forgot Kyle's name, so went for Brian like a fool. It was a good theory regardless. Good theory. That's essentially what happened. Vengeance said, I think you're playing as Kyle. I thought Brian, but Brian seems to actually like Sam. I don't know if I imagined it, but the writing seems to have changed between two styles. I think Kyle had feelings for Brian and was jealous of Sam. I remember Sam's line about Brian and Kyle being more than friends. That's why I pointed that out, because I thought that was an interesting thing to point out, to write in her diary, like for her to write in her diary. Cecilia said, I think Stacy did kill Sam, but I think the public humiliation was before she was killed and was Stacy spreading photocopies of the diary. That was correct. And then Cecilia wrote, okay, so I think you play as Kyle, who is actually obsessed with Brian, and makes it look like Sam is the one who is obsessed. Sam does try to unalive herself after Kyle fucks everything up. He's now going through some sort of psychosis, being haunted by Sam's death. Okay, never mind. Kyle posed as Brian and killed her at Golden Hill. That was pretty spot on though, Cecilia. That was pretty spot on. Vengeance got it so well. Vengeance got it really well. That is essentially exactly what happened. That is essentially exactly what happened. Sass's theory was also very close. I think y'all did an amazing job at theorizing. It wasn't like... It suddenly dawned on me when in Kyle's diary, he wrote her in the diary. And I was like, her? Is there another girl introduced? And then I was like, no, wait. No, wait. Because why would we have photocopies of Sam's diary if we are currently reading Sam's diary? And then it all clicked. Then it all happened. Vengeance and Sass are who I want investigating if I ever disappear. Listen, you know, I like to consider myself the puzzle queen sometimes, but damn it if my community members aren't smart cookies. Look at y'all go. The game does so well of having multiple hers and hims to make it so vague. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There weren't a lot of thems in there, but... No, that story was incredibly well written. That was some good shit. Hello, Cyborg! Welcome on into the Popsicles! How are you doing, love? No, that story was incredibly well written. I don't know what else to say. Like, that was an amazing experience. I really, really enjoyed that.